Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, you're absolutely welcome. My name is Faye. I film about living here in Germany, my life here in Germany. Obviously that's living here in Germany, being a student here in Germany, studying in Germany, being black in Germany, and that leads me to today's video. I'm talking about what it's like being black here in Germany. Now if you love this video, please do well to subscribe and like this video. Without further ado, let's dive right into the video. Okay guys, so let me start by saying this is my personal opinion. Please don't come here to insult me or whatever. If you insult me, I'm just going to block you. I'm not going to reply you or anything. This is my personal opinion. I mean, I'm in a different country from mine. I should have my own opinion about what it's like me living here, and this is different from my continent. Basically, like the skin color, all I put, yes, this is different from my continent. Basically, I mean, if you go to Africa and you want to make a video about you being in Africa too, it's fine or whatever. Yes, I will definitely respect it because that is the way you feel, but also this is the way I feel. So I'm just putting this out there first of all. Now let's start. Number one thing I think about being here in Germany is when you're here in Germany, people stare, but not like they stare because there are so many blacks where I live, so people don't really just be staring at you. But it's like when you're in the train and you guys are making a lot of noise, people looking at you like, where are these ones from? Okay, but them, they make noise too at times. Probably it's like Saturday or whatever, but the truth is we blacks, we like to make noise. I know, like, let me say Africans, don't let me say black or black Americans, I don't like noise, but we Africans, we like to make noise. Like, we are so happy, but then like their peace and quiet. Like, you're not gonna make noise, but the truth is, if you're alone, you cannot go make noise either. But when you're with your friends, like, there'll be one hot gist, you like one loud, me especially, I'm loud. So it's always like that kind of a look like, are you okay? Why are you shouting? You know. So yes, and I also want to talk about my best and worst experience here in Germany. My number one worst experience, let me start by this. Now, there was this particular day I wanted to take the train home. I was coming from work. Just one friend actually just left me. He was going to enter a bus, I think, or tram. I don't even remember what was going to take, but me, I was going to take a train home. And he was the only one there with me that day. And then he escorted me to where my train was coming, and then his was coming in 2 minutes, I think. Then we're like, okay, just go. Me, I was like, just go. My train is coming already, so you should just go and make a train. And then he left. And then, because every other person had left us, like every other of our friends they've gone their own that tram or bus, whatever, they've come and they've all left, or their train, whatever, everybody has gone. So we're just us two left, that we had like 30 minutes to wait. So we're just chilling and talking, you know. And then this train comes, you know, and we opened the door. If you're in Germany, you know what they call S-Bahn, right? So we opened the door, and then there was this other lady, and if I don't know how to explain, like if you live in Germany, you understand. There's the door opens, and then someone is about to come out. Someone stands, like either they're about to go in. One person will stand at the right, or some other people stand at the right, some other people stand at the left. So this day was myself and one other girl, like that, a white girl, and I was the black girl, and it was a white man coming down from the train. And you know, this man was just like standing with his box and then the white girl wanted to go in and she stepped back. I also wanted to go in and step back. I stepped back. Like, I wanted to follow the white girl and go in. Then the girl stepped back. I don't know, for some reason. And I also stepped back for the reasons I don't know. And then this white man that was about to come down pointed at me. Like, when I said he's about to come down, he wasn't, other part come down. He was just wasting time. Like, this train will move. I can't wait here and be standing for long. And then this white man was holding his box. I don't want to say German man because I really don't even remember if it was a German man or whatever man, so I'll just say white man, but I remember it was a white man. And this white man was holding his box, and then he was like, I should come in. Yeah, it was like, I should come in. And then I came in. I was trying to do something with my leg, but you guys cannot see it. It was like, I should come in. Then I came in, and then I was about going in, and then this man set leg for me. You guys, I literally fell in the train, and everyone was looking, like nobody did anything. And it was so painful because I don't speak the language so well. You understand? At that point, for me to start fighting somebody or to start cursing him out, and it took a while for me to understand what was happening. Before I could even stand from the floor, the man had gone. You know, if it was like back at home or something, or my friends were there, they'll have literally just told him like, Vas, like, what the hell did us happen? Like, why would you do that to her? Like, me remember that experience again making me very mad. Very, very mad, you know. I was so pissed. I was crying. Like, I literally started crying in the train. And people, the girl that was behind me started looking at me from the other side. Like, I don't even know how I felt at that point. I felt really bad. I felt really bad. Like, is it because I'm in your country? Do you think I'm here to collect from your government? Like, what was your reason for doing that? Like, me remembering again, that made me start crying. I really, really cried that day. I cried from where I entered to my stop. And my stop is about, I think, 5 stops. I cried. That's how much I cried. I cried. I think even when I got to my still cried that night. Like, it's not your fault. It's our leader's fault that there is, like I said a lot of things. I was shouting in the train. Like, nobody could call the police for me. And I was on the phone also. So I was telling the person I was talking on the phone, like, it's not their fault. It's our leader's fault back at home that they're just squandering all of our stuffs. If our leaders were good, like, if they were not so self-centered, thinking about all themselves, how they would just take all of our funds and squander, or how to just build themselves, and if they were building the country the way it was, nobody would come because there's really nothing here. It's really boring. Here is dead. Nothing is happening. People are dying. I was so mad because what just happened? Like, is it because I'm black? The other lady was the one trying to come into the train, and I was the one behind that coming. So why pick on me? And I was like, everything happened like within 10 seconds. It was really fast, and the man just kicked me and moved his box and left. And then the next day, I came on my way to work. I told my friends what happened. They're like, oh, let's go report to the police. There's camera there in the train. You will see what happened, blah, 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 blah. But at that time, I was already over it. I'm like, you guys just leave it. He will meet his own in the front. Like, the way we say it in Yoruba, like, oh, my bad, don't need to enwaju. Like, he will meet his own in front. Someone else, God will fight for me in front. Like, someone will definitely deal with him for me in front. My friend like, let's go, we'll tell the police this is being racist, it's going to pay, it's going to do that. But at that point, I've already slept over the matter. I've cried to bed, I've prayed about it, and I've let it go. Honestly, at that point, I've let it go. And that was my number one worst experience. I know that is not all what all Germans will do, or all Germans are like, or not all whites are like that, but that is my number one bad experience here in Germany. Like, guys, that day I cried. My eyes were red. Like, I wasn't crying like beautiful crying. I was crying. Thank God I had some toilet paper in my bag. I was using my tissue to like. That day it was very bad, and I was like, what the hell? What the hell? Is it because I came here? I'm spending my money here. Like, I'm coming here to study. Like, I'm not here to like collect from your government or anything. What? Why would you do that to me? Like, I need an explanation. Like, why would you do that to me? Why the white girl self was like, okay, yeah, I remember the white girl that entered and helped me. I think she was the one that helped me, picked her. She was the one that really explained everything that happened, and then she was like, she said like guy is crank. So if the guy, why can't you grab him for me? Let's call the police, But if my friend was there, I know that if my friends were there, would have called the police. Me, I know that if I had someone as a support system, I would have. But I just thought about that. This is their country, anyways. It's me that left my own to come here, to come and take insults. So I took it. Anyways, I've spoken for too long on that gist. Then my second bad experience also was in the tram. I was on my way to school, and if you know how trams are, like, we have one to sit, one to facing here, the other to facing here. Sometimes not everywhere like that, but in the tram there's some seats like that. And I sat in that kind of seat, and then this mother entered, and then she sat. No, she told her son to sit. Or no, she sat first, and then brought her son, called her son to come and sit. And then the boy looked at me, saw that I was black. I don't know if that was what the problem was, but I figured that was what the problem was. And then he was like, no, let's go. And his mom has apologized, like, she's sorry, this. In my mind, I was like, no, you don't have to apologize. It's what you've basically instilled in him. That boy is about, give or take, probably 5 years. So it's what you still instilled in him that is still working. You can't just come and tell me you're sorry. Like, you just probably train him from home that this skin doesn't matter. Like eggs, it's like eggs. We have white and black eggs. Egg is egg. It's the same thing. So it doesn't really matter. And why I know that is because I'm black, because this guy later went to sit opposite one that is white, and I don't know the person before. I'm like, oh, that's not... At first I didn't take it personal, because when myself I just smile like, oh, okay, like kids now, like probably don't stand there. And I turned and I saw that they were sitting out with the white person, that same position. I'm like, huh? So was this boyfriend from because I'm black? Do I look scary? Do I look like a masquerade? What is going on? But That is, I was like, oh, I'm in another man's land, so I have to take this. And I also take it like there's no way there's no racism in this world. In like, if you live and you good as a black person, there's no way there's no racism. Because if a white person comes to Africa, we are opened. Like, we are so open. Even our policemen, the way I see Americans, I'm sorry I'm diverting, but this thing is really hurting me again now that I remember all these things. The way I see policemen here dealing with black people back at home, our police people, they'll be present, they'll rather save the whites than save you that are black like them. So that's another problem. Anyways, my good experience, I don't have one bad experience, I have good experiences too, okay? Okru? I remember one day I was coming from school, and then I was gonna take the tram, and then the traffic lights to cross is always very slow, but this traffic lights came green and I stayed running, and the tram driver saw that I was running for the tram, and then he already moved like just a little, and then he stops for me. Like, he was still on his lane. I don't know how to put, like, he was still in the place where passengers could go to and climb and enter. Like, he hasn't left the bus stop per se, but then he was already like about to move, and then he saw me and my friend, and then he stopped for us, and then he opened the door. Even before we pressed, he opened the door and he allowed us to enter. Like, I was like, oh my God, that's so nice. Like, when I got there, I still told him, thank you so much, thank you so very much. Like, that thing meant a lot to me. I remember there's another time, so I was in the train with my friend, and then she was like, what's it called? She was like, we were sitting down in the train rather, and like, we got to our own stop. Our stop was 2 stops from us to the train. Mine was like 3 stops away after. And then we got out from the train, and then the driver was saying something in the train, and we were both arguing. I just knew that my lecturer day, I just had a lecture on that German was talking about Aussteigen, and I knew when he told you that Aussteigen means everybody have to get down. Either you get down or enter, like something about that. I heard that. So I was telling her like, no, I think it's that we have to get down at the stop. Like, I don't know what's happening, but I think we have to get down at the stop. And then she was like, oh really? I'm like, yeah, we have to get down at this stop. And we're arguing. She's like, no, I don't think so. I think she's telling us to. And I don't even understand what she was even saying. And then there was this very nice white man sitting up beside us. I was like, oh, are you guys new here? And I was like, we're just there for like, I think that was our first semester here. And we're like, yeah. There were students that just came to study. Like, oh wow. Okay, what he's saying is that you have to get down here and take a new train. Like, she really helped us. And then my friend was going, and my friend got down. This woman got down with us, because obviously everybody had to get down from the train. She got down, and then she came to stand. And then I was like, tell my friend that she should go down. Me, I'll wait for my train. She'll not wait for me. And I said, oh, you're the one going? Okay, let me wait with you till you take the train. This man came, showed me this is where you take the train. Like, so nice of her. I'm like, oh, wow. People could be this nice. Wow. If we're all this nice in this world, nothing will happen to anybody. Nobody will die. Like, you won't die if you're this nice to somebody. You understand what I'm trying to say? But that's one of my best experiences here in Germany. Like, that was one thing I was like, wow, like really wow. But anyways, I've come to the end of this story. And okay guys, I've come to the end of this video. I've spoken about my best and worst experience. And for that, I don't know being black, my worst and best experience as a black person here in Germany. And yes, this is just to say again, to clarify, this is my own opinion. This is what I've experienced here. Not all Germans are like that, and some people that even do these things are not even Germans. Yeah, but not all Germans are like that. But some of them, obviously, like that. Same thing. So not all blacks are bad. Some are, same thing. So yeah, if you've watched up to this point and not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please do also subscribe, join the family, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.